What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a dose of Pokemon. If you're new to the channel, hi there. We finally have news from PokeBeach of the next English set, and it's looking like this is going to be a special English set. So this is a screenshot from PokeBeach. I decided not to use their website because there's just so many ads and just keeps playing around. So I took the screenshot and we're going to go over it, and I just want to talk a little bit more about everything going on right now in the Pokemon TCG hobby. So PokeBeach reveals a special English set will release on July 18th. Mark your dates, or mark this date, July 18th. We're getting the black and white set. So its first products are going to be 2 Elite Trainer boxes, which is kind of questioning. I wonder what it's going to be. Is it referring to just a regular ETB that we get at stores and then a Pokemon Center one, or is it like a regular ETB and a Elite Trainer box like premium plus like they had with like Crown Zenith? I don't know, but we'll see what happens. 2 weeks later, on August 1st, there will be 2 tech sticker collections and illustration rare boxes. Then on August 22nd, there will be 2 booster bundles. And this is not a complete listing. So it looks like there may be even more products that release too. Now, we already expect our next special set would be based on Japan's Black Bolt and White Flare, which is the 5th generation Reshiram and Zekrom. It will release on June 6th and feature all 156 Unova Pokemon across 2 sets. It will presumably be like 151, but for Generation 5. An English set with 2 Elite Trainer boxes and 2 booster bundles could reinforce our English set being based on the 2 sets. Makes sense. I can kind of see that happening, like 1 ETB for Reshiram and 1 for Zekrom. So we'll see what happens with that. Now, if our special set is based on Black Bolt and White Flare, perhaps our English set could also be split in 2 like the Japanese says. We don't know. It seems the only reason to have 2 ETBs and 2 booster bundles would be if there were 2 different booster packs available with different cards. That's a good point. Now, they can also reveal that the next English set after Journey Together, which released on March 28th, is going to release on May 30th. Now, this next set is going to be the core Scarlet and Violet set, the one coming after Journey Together. As previously posted, it should feature the cards from Steven's Metagross EX, Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX decks, Heatwave Arena featuring Cynthia's Garchomp EX, and the glory of Team Rocket featuring Rocket's Mewtwo EX. So the next set after Journey Together in the US is going to be the Team Rocket set. So I know there's a lot of hype, and also mark your dates for May 30th, but there's going to be a lot of people going after this Team Rocket set. There's going to be a lot of people going after this Black Bolt and White Flare Japanese, as well as the English special set. Right now with Prismatic Evolutions, it is crazy. The prices are just absurd. They still are, even a week later. I mean, when we go to it, Prismatic Evolutions, just look at this. The price of Umbreon is still sitting up there, 1,600. Actually, let's change that to a near mint. Filter sales, let's do near mint. All right, $1,600 for an Umbreon EX. That is crazy. Sylveon EX, $558. Leafeon EX still up there. Espeon EX, which I polled in my video. You can see my reactions. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below of my Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ETB unboxing. But I pulled this Espeon EX, and when I saw the border, I was freaking out. I was like, okay, we got an evolution. I just don't know what type of evolution this is. $354.80 is the market price. This is actually, and my collection isn't that big, but this is my largest, or my highest value card right now. And I do have other cards that are high of value, but this is right now the top of the list. And I'm continuing to grow my collection, obviously, and as my budget also continues to grow over time, I want to allocate more singles into my set. But as you can see right here, we got Glaceon, Vaporeon. We got the evolutions, they're up there in price. And then we got Eevee up there as well. Then if you pull a Roaring Moon, Pikachu EX, the hyper rare, Dragapult, like these are crazy prices. when you look at the ETB for Prismatic Evolutions, you're probably thinking, well, why did you even pull that? Like, the market price for this is most recent sale, at least, was sitting at 265. We got, you know, market price at one point was in the 300, 400s. Right now, it's like in the 250s. Well, I still got one sealed, and usually that's what I do. I'll order two, pick up one to hold on to, and open the other one because I like unboxing cards and opening cards and adding to my collection. So I would say hold on to Prismatic Evolutions. It's the hottest set right now. Everyone's going after it. The resale value is too high. Wait, Pokemon is going to be printing more of these. So just, you know, stay patient. Don't fall into the fear of missing out. Because, like, for example, I didn't get to pick up the text sticker collections or the mini tins or anything like that, or the poster binder collections, and I want to pick those up because obviously those are different collections that I'd like to add to my own personal collection, but also to unbox. So I'm waiting to see them at my local Target and Walmart. I came across a scalper the other day, and it was horrific because, like, at that point, like, he was already at checkout. I was way too late, and I just saw just a bunch. Like, he like swept everything that was on the shelves and just bought them all. So that was unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, Prismatic Evolutions, hold on to this. Now, obviously, let's see if I just minimize right here. This is going to be a very, very hot set. And if Prismatic Evolutions is any indication, Journey Together, as you can already imagine, that the prices right now are crazy. The resale prices, Pokemon Center just sold out. Like, I couldn't even pre-order mine. They're still out of stock. Whenever they go back in stock for pre-order, they just get bought out real quick. That's probably going to continue into Rocket's Mewtwo, or the Rocket Team Rocket set, and also into the special set. But Pokemon is aware of this, and they're going to continue to keep printing more. So I just say hold on. What happens is, if we fall into that fear of missing out, we are going to buy at these prices, and those sellers are going to be like, well, we have people already buying at this price. We're going to keep it at this price. But if no one buys, they gotta get rid of their supply some way, shape, or form, and they're going to end up sooner or later lowering the prices. But if we fall into this fear and we buy an Umbreon EX for $1,600 just to get it, like, as quick as possible. Now, over time, if, like, let's say 3-4 years down the line, you bought it at this price, for example, hypothetically, like, that makes, I kind of understand why that would make sense, because it's not in print anymore, and, you know, the possibility of getting this and pulling would be a little bit hard. But right now, the print just started. The set just released. Like, you have accessibility to picking this up, you know? So if we keep buying at these prices, they're just going to keep staying at that. They may even go up some more. But once people realize, like, okay, no one's buying these at, you know, higher, at 2-3 times the original value, they're gonna have to bring their prices down sooner or later. So hold on with Prismatic Evolutions. Hold on to Journey Together and the Team Rocket set and this special black and white set. Now, this also may be an indication for this black and white set for a black and white video game remake. I hope so. I personally hope so. We will see. But as of right now, that's not really anything confirmed. Hopefully it is, though, because I personally love Generation 5, even though Generation 2 is my favorite. I still really like Generation 5, and it was playing Black and White was awesome. Black, I played Pokemon Black and then Black 2, and great games. Absolutely awesome games. I think this set is going to perform very well. Now, keep in mind, because this is a special set, this is not going to have a booster box. So the highest amount of packs you can get in a product is going to be those Elite Trainer boxes. And those usually retail for $50 to $60. If you get a Pokemon Center one, it's $60. So just do keep that in mind. Mark these dates, budget accordingly. For example, Journey Together is coming out March 28th. Budget accordingly. How much of that product you want to pick up? You do know, because each year there's 4 main sets and usually 2 special sets that do release. So budget accordingly. And Once that set comes out, you can tell yourself like, okay, I have a budget of, for example, $200, and I'm gonna put in $200 into Journey Together. So when that set comes out, you know you only have that much to spend. And then when the next set comes out, you also have 200 or 300, whatever it is. So now is the time. We know the dates. July 18th for this special set, May 30th for the Team Rocket set, and then Journey Together for March 28th. We know these sets up until the summer, so we're gonna be getting lots of sets for the rest of 2025. We're still at the very start, and keep in mind, Journey Together is technically the first core set of 2025. And then this Team Rocket will be set 2. We should be getting another set in August, September, and then one in like November. And then that should technically, again, be closing the Scarlet and Violet era, but it all kind of comes down to Pokemon. Are they going to release Gen 10 this year? We don't know. If they don't, then Scarlet and Violet sets may continue for one more year like it did with Diamond and Pearl. That was about 4 years too. So we could have, instead of 12 core sets, 16 core, but we will see what happens in the next month. Pokemon Day is coming, I think February 27th next month, just a day after my birthday. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Next month is going to be exciting. We're going to get new updates with the games and everything like that. But mark your calendars. I'm excited. Black and White remake coming. Who knows? We'll see. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm going to continue to update you guys on, Pokemon TCG and what to invest in. If you have any specific questions, let me know in the comments down below. Like a specific set of singles that we should invest in 2025. I'm working on an updated list of products to invest in 2025 because of the current craze going on right now. My one recommendation is try to pick up sets right now like Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved and Paradox Rift, because once these sets do run out of print, or once they're kind of out of their print cycle, they're going to start to go up slowly in price, and it's going to be harder to allocate those. It's going to be hard to pick those up. So what you can find in stores, which it seems like a lot of people are doing that today. I went to Target again. There's just battle decks, really nothing else, and there's literally no tins, no Paradox tins either. So I was a bit surprised, but I will be making a detailed video on that, so stay tuned to the channel. Again, any comments, questions, concerns, even if I don't get to reply to them, I read all of them, so let me know down below. That's been it from me, Dose of Pokemon. I'll catch you guys in the next video.